Hello everyone, it's grammar time. Our lesson is about prepositions. You will find the exercises in RWN pages 225 and 242. Let's start. Our objectives. You should be able to define preposition and prepositional phrase in a sentence and identify the word or words the prepositional phrase is modifying. A preposition shows a relationship between a noun or pronoun and another word in the sentence. A prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and usually ends with a noun or pronoun. The noun or pronoun in a prepositional phrase is called the object of the preposition. Let's see this example. You've been in bed for 3 weeks. In bed and for 3 weeks are prepositional phrases. In and for are prepositions, and bed and weeks are objects of the prepositions. The preposition shows the relationship of the object of the preposition to other words in the sentence. The ambulance raced to the hospital. The prepositional phrase there is to the hospital. The preposition is to, and the object of the preposition is the noun hospital. Look at some of the most common prepositions. Like an adjective, a prepositional phrase can modify a noun or pronoun. The girl in the red hat is my sister. In the red hat is a prepositional phrase that modify girl. Girl is a noun. Which girl? The girl in the red hat. So in the red hat acts like an adjective. Like an adverb, a prepositional phrase can modify a verb. Elizabeth walked into the classroom. Remember that adverb answers the question when, how, and where. So, where did Elizabeth walk? Into the classroom. So, into the classroom acts as an adverb, modifying the verb walked. Let's see. Underline the preposition once and the object of the preposition twice. My friend works at a college in Philadelphia. Let's underline the preposition once. And what are those? And the object of the preposition twice. You may find one or two prepositions in a sentence. Look, we found prepositions at and in, and the objects college and Philadelphia. The student council president dismissed the meeting before lunch. Yes, before lunch is our prepositional phrase. Before is the preposition and lunch is the object. Can you help me get through medical school? Through is the preposition and school is the object. Now, you found medical here. Medical is an adjective that describes school. So the object is the noun school. Lise felt discouraged about her progress in her career. We found two prepositions, about and in. And the objects are progress and career. Next, the medical profession was not ready for a female surgeon. For a female surgeon is the prepositional phrase here. For as the preposition and surgeon as the object. Female here is a word that describes a surgeon. So female is not an object but surgeon. Elizabeth slept briefly between classes. Between classes is the phrase. Between, the preposition, and classes, the object of the preposition between. She worked as a student nurse in the maternity ward. We found two prepositions here, as and in. And object of the preposition, nurse and ward. Now, let's try to find the prepositional phrase in its sentence. Then, we will tell if it acts as an adjective or an adverb. The nurse hurried toward the patient, which is the prepositional phrase here. And we will tell also whether it's an adjective or an adverb. Toward the patient, that's the phrase. Now, this phrase acts as an adverb. Why? Because it modifies the word hurried. And hurried is a verb. Next, the narrators stood on the stage. On the stage is the prepositional phrase, and it acts as an adverb again, because on the stage modifies the verb stood. Where did the narrators stand? On the stage. The boy with a broken leg needed surgery. Where's the prepositional phrase there? Yes, with the broken leg. And it acts as an adjective. We may ask, which boy needed surgery? The boy with a broken leg. So it describes the boy. And the boy is a noun. Nurse Abby ran down the muddy street. Down the muddy street. It's an adverb. Everyone in the auditorium applauded the dean's speech. In the auditorium, it's an adjective because it describes the pronoun everyone. Which ones? Everyone in the auditorium. A prepositional phrase can modify a noun, a pronoun, or a verb. Look at this as noun modifier. The doctor with dark hair is Dr. Klein. The prepositional phrase modifies the noun doctor. Doctor with dark hair. As verb modifier, he walks with a slight limp. Prepositional phrase modifies the verb walks. Review something you have written and add prepositional phrases that elaborate on noun. Now, the word to is often but not always a preposition. If to is followed by a verb, it is not a preposition. if it's a preposition, it will be like this. She will go to medical school. To is followed by a noun. But if it's a part of a verb, she will have to study hard. To is followed by a verb. Now it's time to try the exercises in the RWN. Thank you for listening.